Hey guys, it's Miss Pearson. I wanted to get on here and explain the instructions for Thursday and Friday's assignment for the controlled experiment Nearpod. Now, you are going to be watching this video, this one I'm recording right now, before you actually click on the Nearpod. So what I want you to do, when you click on the Nearpod, you are going to be putting in the code. You will, let me just preview it here so you can see what it looks like. You're going to start with the Nearpod from the beginning. Now remember, I can see what you've accessed, so I take this into consideration, so complete this, okay? This is just a little poll. You'll come over here. You will watch a video, I believe. Yes, this is a video. And embedded in the video are different little segments where you're going to have to answer questions, okay? So make sure you pay close attention to that. This right here, this is just a picture. I need you to answer, and you're going to use the text box. You can click right here, and a text box will pop up, and you can enter your answer here. Why do you only need one independent variable? Okay? Now, when you get to this slide right here, we are actually going to be conducting, I'm sorry, this one was a video again. It's the next slide. No, it's not. Wow. Here's another one you have to answer. Okay, here it is. So on slide number 6, you are actually going to be setting up a controlled experiment, okay? And you're going to put this in your notebook. And what you're going to do is, you are going to set your notebook up like this. Now, in your scientist notebook, because I want this to last Thursday and Friday, you are going to use page 30 or 31. It may be a little different on you. You can see I did not use this back page here because my markers kind of bled through, so that's why I went on this page. Now, I did make some errors, so that's why I have some white out and I've used a blank piece of paper down here. So I want you to set it up just like this. Thursday and Friday, August the 27th and 28th. This is a Nearpod. This Nearpod is how is a controlled experiment performed. So what you're going to do, there's actually a simulation in one of the next slides on the Nearpod. But before you click on that simulation, I want you to set your notebook up. There's going to be 4 questions here. What is your hypothesis? Okay, you're going to predict what you think is going to happen. You are going to be testing different jacket colors and the type of material that the jacket is made out of. And you're going to see which one, how the temperature changes based on the color and the type of material. Okay, and you're going to record your results in each one of these. So you're going to test black wool, blue wool, green wool, yellow wool, and white wool. Then you'll do black nylon, blue nylon, green nylon, yellow nylon, and white nylon. And then finally you'll have black denim, blue denim, green denim, yellow denim, white denim. Denim is like blue jean material. And you're going to look at your data table. And then on the simulation that I'll show you here in just a minute, you're going to click graph, and that's where you're actually going to draw your graph here. I want you to label your X and Y axis and put the variables on, just write it in just like it shows you on the graph on the simulation. And then down here, I want you to write, what did you analyze? What were you able to determine? Which particular material and color held the most heat? Okay, so that's what I want you to do for that. Now, okay, and we'll go back here so you can kind of see that. You can pause this to set up your notebook, and what you'll do is you'll take a picture of this, and you're going to upload it after you finish this. Now I'm going to go back to the Nearpod really quick, and I want to show you what this looks like, okay? These were just the directions. Back here's just the directions, okay? Use your science journal to record each step of the procedure, what you did, okay? What is your hypothesis? Et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so here is the actual simulation. I'm going to click here if it'll let me. And it's going to open up, and you may have to allow flash. You may have to click on that. Let's see if it's going to let me. Yeah, right here. Enable flash. should come up here in just a minute. So what you're going to do, you're going to test, okay, different temperatures, the different wool, and the different color. All right, now at the end, okay, it shows you a table or a graph. So here's the table. I've already put it in your notebook for you. You just have to copy it. And then on the graph, once you put your stuff in the table, then it's going to graph it for you, okay? And then you're just going to draw this in your notebook, okay, and label it appropriately. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to play around with this and just see, okay, ooh, we're testing the temperature versus, say, a nylon, well, no, I'm sorry, let me go back here. Okay, we're going to compare the colors here. And I want you to test it. Okay, so which one held the most heat? Which one got the warmest? Well, it looks like the black one did. Okay, so you're going to record your results. So this is a pretty cool experiment. So you're going to record your data in your scientist notebook. Now, this last little section, it gives you a little video that I want you to watch. Why don't butterflies stick to spider webs? So I want you to pretend that you're running this investigation. In your scientist notebook, you're going to write down the actual steps to the investigation, beginning and stating with the problem that you're investigating. You're going to put and list the detailed steps to the investigation, and then you're going to come up with an analysis or a conclusion. Now, you're not just going to list the steps of the scientific investigation. You're going to make it go with this particular experiment. So what's this going to look like in your notebook? In your notebook, it is going to be set up like this. So you'll turn to the next page. Okay, I was over here for the Nearpod controlled experiment on the jacket color. And then over here, I want you to write, why don't butterflies stick to spider webs? I want you to state the problem. List detailed steps. How would you conduct an investigation like this? List the steps, detailed. And then I want you to end with the analysis and conclusion. Analyze what could happen here and then conclude. Okay, so you're setting up another controlled experiment here. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take a picture of this, and you're going to take a picture of this, and you are going to upload it into this particular assignment. Okay, so make sure that you take your time on this and go through it slowly.